When COVID happened, he hits me up and he says, "Do you want to go out and minister?" And so we went to all these Walmarts and Targets, and people were getting healed. And before you knew it, during COVID, I opened my house. People were getting baptized. We were baptizing people in the bathtub. And I'm like, what is happening? How are we going to feed these people? People were showing up with trucks in my house to bring food. And my son's like, is anybody here? I'm like, oh, he's soaking in the presence of God over there. We're about to baptize this one. So I used to be like the hopeless romantic working at a salon and like hearing people's stories of how they met their spouse. And I'm like, oh, I never experienced that. And so I was out there ministering in the streets of Providence. This guy overdosed. We were at a gay pride event, me and my husband ministering, and we ran over to the guy. He overdosed, and we laid hands on him, and he came back to life. I still didn't know that was my husband. And then I had a dream of a guy with blue eyes, and I remember telling my mom the revelation. I seen a guy the way that a man should look at a woman, with purity, and he had a tattoo in his arm, and it was all white in the background, and he kissed me on the cheek, and I'm like, who is this man? You know, Acts 2:17 says you'll dream. And so I remember we were ministering, and I remember the power of God was so strong when we go to these Walmarts, but because of unity, because God was showing. And so I remember pulling up to a place, and he drives the same car. We had the same exact car. My insurance guy's name was Michael. I'm like, I can't get away from this name, this person. So I remember he took his shirt off, and I seen the tattoo on his arm, and I was like, you were the dude of my dream. Like, it would freak me out. And then we went to outdoor churches, and this guy was like, your career is your ministry. And we're like, we're not even together. We don't even have a ministry. And then we go to baptize a guy. He's like, Jesus put you together. So we had confirmation of confirmation. So we moved to Florida. We got married. We've been traveling for 5 years, state by state, wherever the Lord, the Holy Spirit sends us. We just go into a city, worship. And so now I'm seeing the fruit of no matter what you do is not done in vain when God sends you. When you're sent by the Spirit of God,